Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Nelson. I just want to, before I get into AMC, I really have to say something that's very important right now because Luna, the Terra Luna coin has gone from $117 to 1 penny in less than 3 months, and people are committing suicide. The economy, all that is hurting a lot of people. A lot of people put their investments into crypto, into AMC, into a lot of different things. People's 401k, people's pension plans are going into a lot of investments now because a lot of people know how to invest through the internet, and it's easier on apps, on phones, and all that. And there's people committing suicide right now. Today, there's people committing suicide because they lost all they had, their life savings in Luna. And this is going to happen a lot more after AMC blows up because other people are going to lose their livelihood, their lives, their pension plans, their 401ks. They're going to lose everything because of the hedge funds, the market makers, and all them, because they have destroyed literally thousands of people's lives because they use our money to make money. And when they lose your money, it has no effect on them. But they use our money, all the retail money, and the investments that they get from pension plans, 401ks, and other investments, they use all that money to make their companies huge and to pay their employees great money, especially the presidents, the vice presidents, the executives. They get paid millions and hundreds of millions of dollars a year. And they are bitching about us holding our stock, AMC and GME, because they don't have our shares to cover what they have screwed up. They've been leveraging, and they've been putting themselves in a hole, and it's their own fault. It's not our fault. But what they're doing, they're setting everything up so that they could put the blame on us. So there's a lot of stuff I wrote down because I don't want to miss anything in today's video, is because right now, there's a lot of people committing suicide because of Luna, and a lot of more people are going to be committing suicide. So please, if you know anybody that is thinking about harming themselves, thinking about suicide, or if it's you, listen, don't do it. It's everything in the world can be fixed except you losing your life. So please, if you know anybody, or if it's you that's thinking about this, please reach out to somebody. Please, you have your family. It won't feel to you like nothing. It's going to destroy your family. If you think the money's going to destroy your family, think about them losing you. That's more important than any money, any investment, anything in the world. You come first, or the person that you want to help comes first. Please don't put your life on the line for a stupid investment. It could be made back. I promise you, you can come back from the worst place on earth. As long as you're alive, you can come back. I promise you. If you need help, if you're in need of help, please reach out to me. Let me know in the description. I will help you. Please. If you know anybody, please. Now, to what's going on with AMC. This is disgusting. Yesterday, a lady on the news said, and I wrote stuff down because I don't want to miss anything out today. She says, yeah, the market is crashing because retail might not know when to sell. So what does that mean? That retail doesn't know when to sell? So we have to sell when they want us to sell? When Kramer gets on TV and tells us, you have to sell now. That's bullshit. We could hold on to whenever we want to sell. When we feel that's the time to sell, when it's right for me, for my family, that's when I'm going to sell. Not because you tell me when to sell. I'm never going to sell because of you. I'm going to sell because of me and how I want to make money and how I put my investment and where I wanted to take it out on. If not, then they shouldn't open the market for nobody. But this is what's happening because they want us. They're not satisfied that we're losing right now. No, they want to destroy us. They could have been all over with this a year ago. A year ago, they could have let us go ahead, let it squeeze, let it moass, and it would have been over. They would have been bailed out. Everything would have been fine. But no, they wanted to go ahead and destroy the apes, the retail, all us. They wanted to destroy us because they just don't like that we know what we're doing now because everything was hidden. Now that there's so many people doing DD, finding out how the system works, now they can't go ahead and manipulate it, or they're manipulating it, but at least we know what they're doing. And it's coming out in the forefront. Everybody's seeing. No one's eyes are covered anymore. And if they are, please open your eyes to what is going on. Right now, this is crazy. And let me tell you something, they're going to put a spin on this because they want to make sure that the retail is responsible for the market mess, what is going on in the market and what is going to happen after the MOAS for AMC, GME, and the other meme stocks. They are going to go ahead and already put a spin on this so that the retail is responsible for what's happening in the market, which is crazy. I can't understand. Well, a lot of people know it's BS. A lot of people know it's BS, but they're going to keep putting a spin on like what the economy, right now the economy is doing great. Bullshit. It is bad and it's going to get worse. And it's going to get really bad. We haven't even seen at the tip of the economy how bad it's going to get. So if you think it's bad now, you need to be there for your family when it gets worse. So please, make sure if you're in that situation, please reach out to people. Leave a message to me in the description below. I'll reach out to you. I'll help you. Whatever help you need as far as getting the right people to help you, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it is. But also, they've been using retail for liquidity for the past year. And now they're attacking retail for not leaving when they wanted or they thought it was necessary for us to leave. The hypocrisy is crazy. Like I said, the hedge funds are over leveraging, but yet we're to blame. The retail is to blame. The apes. They just hate the apes. They hate that we're called the apes. All those memes of the apes crushing Citadels, crushing all these companies. They just hate that. And it gotten under their skin and they just want to destroy us. But everything's out in the open now. So now all the hedge fund and market makers who have destroyed countless lives are mad at retail for holding. I thought when you invest in something, you could hold until you're ready to sell. Like I said, I'm not selling until I make my money when I want to sell. Nobody could put me or make me sell when they want to sell. I'm sorry, but I'm going to sell whenever the hell I want. No one can make me sell, like I said. And of course, the talking heads want to blame the whole crash on retail, like I said, the apes. And they are calling for shorts to be jailed and Reddit to be shut down. So why do they want to shut these avenues that give us so much information? Because they're scared. They're scared that we're finding out what is really going on. And I tell you what, there's a lot of young kids that are amazing on the internet. There's a lot of people that do so much due diligence, and I'm so grateful and thankful that I'm following them. I subscribe to all their channels, to a lot of them. A lot of them I unsubscribe because it's the same shit every day, looking at the line, and you're just making somebody get an ulcer. You're getting them distracted from everyday life. I think that those people suck because every day on the same thing, and you're not doing anything, you're just honing on the people that are going to listen to you and just manipulate them to listen to you every day, you knowing that nothing's going to change in a day or two. But yet, you have them every day for an hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, talking the same shit all day for your convenience. Because it's not for them. They're not getting nothing out of it. You're manipulating them to watch you, and they're getting sick, they're getting ulcers, they're getting all kinds of crap. So you're to blame too for people getting sick and wanting to go ahead and feel bad about themselves. I think that a lot of people just should get off the internet, watch it once in a while, once or two times, check it out during the day, but stay there hours looking at the line, listening to somebody that's talking to you about the Ortex, all this crap that does not matter. They control all the lines, the Ortex, this, that, the other. They control all of that. So you're just listening to a lot of bullshit just to go ahead and make somebody money by watching them for hours and subscribing to their channel. You could subscribe. You could subscribe to mine if you want. I don't care if you don't. I'm bringing you facts that I know and how I feel. And I am buying when I can, and I am telling you this because I care. I care about people, and I don't want to see people hurt, especially commit suicide. And I blame that on the hedge funds, the market makers, the government that is letting this happen. So, and this is not financial advice. These are my thoughts and how I feel about everything. I don't care about what anybody does. I'm just letting you know what is going on and how I feel about it. Whether you should invest in AMC or GME or any other stock, don't. Because if you can't handle losing the money that you will lose or you might lose, it could affect you very bad. So just be careful what you do, what your choices are in life, and where you plan on going with this. Because tomorrow, every day is a different day, and it could be good or it could come out like the people that just lost everything with Luna coin. So please make your choices right. Make sure you think about it. Make sure you talk to your family about the choices you're making, especially when it's a lot of money. I barely have any money in this. You know, I'm not a big baller, a big roller, or a whale or anything like that. Those people that put in millions of dollars, that's crazy. But if you have the money, great. But if you don't, be careful how much you invest. And when AMC and GME skyrocket, know your brackets. Make sure you know when you're going to sell, how you're going to sell, and make sure that you do not listen to anybody on the internet on brackets or when to sell. Sell when it's appropriate for you. When you feel you got enough, sell. Do not wait for somebody to say 100,000, a million, like some people do. It's not going to reach that high. It might reach 10,000, 15. I think it'll surpass 1,000. I'm hoping it'll get to 10,000, but I don't know. Remember, there's a lot of big institutions that are in this, and if they bail out, that shit's going to go down quick. And just like Luna, in the last 3 days, it went down from 60 to 1 penny. From $60 to a penny. So just be very careful. Don't go to sleep without knowing that you can wait till the next day, because in after hours or pre-market, it could go down after it was up to 100 or 1,000. It could go down to a penny overnight. So just be careful. Watch your brackets. Watch yourself. And if you know anybody that's in any danger, please reach out to them. Please help them out. We don't want to see people lose their lives. No one. And again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you how I feel, what my thoughts are, and what I see. And I think this is a lot of bullshit what they're doing to us. So with that being said, I just wish everybody a great day and a great week. And I know we're going to mow ass very soon. So with that, God bless everybody, and I love you all.